Hi, welcome back to Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time. Today we are on Season 5, Episode 2, titled The House of Black and White. Started off Season 5, Episode 1 last time, kind of laying the groundwork for a lot of things to come in the season, it seemed like, with Tyrion and Varys in Pentos and kind of deciding that they're going to go off and find Daenerys and help her out. So excited to see if we get more information about that. We didn't get an update on Arya last time, and I think she was in the thumbnail in this episode, so I'm hoping that means that we get a little bit more of what she's been up to since the end of last season. So I'm excited to dig into her story. Jon didn't have luck with getting Mance and the wildlings to join Stannis, fighting at the wall and fighting to get the North back, which I want him to get the North back from Bolton. So interested to see how that plays out. But at the end of last episode, Mance got killed, but Jon kind of helped him out with that. Anyway, I feel like there's not too much to talk about though, because like I said, it kind of was laying the groundwork for getting into this season. So I'm excited to get in and see where the rest of the season goes. Oh, and Baelish and Sansa were going off somewhere, and Sansa didn't even know where they were going. And like I said, Baelish always has some, I feel like, sinister things in mind, or just weird things in mind. So interested to see where he's taking her, and I'm sure there's lots of other stuff to get caught up on. So let's just dive into the episode. They showed a lot of Cersei's daughter in the recap, and like Dorne, and a lot of Pedro, or Oberyn, which was sad, but intrigued to see if they were going to get more of what she's been doing in Dorne, or like if she's going to come back, or just more of her storyline. Hey, Winterfell wasn't in smoke anymore, I guess because the Boltons have it now. Hey girl, you made it.
In the old times, whenever Braavos stood in danger, a Titan would step with fire in his eyes, wade into the sea and smash the enemies.
He's just a statue.
Kind of weird they have to go through his legs to get in.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
I believe it. Girl's a beast. Man, that statue must be so big. Like, scale-wise, you know? That's wild. What's she gonna do from here? Has she been wearing the same set of clothes, like, this whole time? This whole, like, year? Or however long she's been traveling with the Hound? Hope she gets new stuff.
The House of Black and White.
Ooh.
This is where you'll find the
Oh,
man
so,
you
okay.
seek.
That's where she's going right away to find the face-changing guy. Oh, that's a big building. He just hangs out in there? Hey.
Hello, Fala Morgulis. Jack and Hagar gave me this.
No one here by that name.
Uh-oh. She's just in the middle
Please?
of an island, yeah.
I crossed the narrow sea. I have nowhere else to go.
Why did that guy
You
say...
have everywhere else to go.
But wait!
Why did that guy say he would be there then? Was he lying? That wouldn't make sense. Oh, is she connected to land somehow?
Cersei,
Oh, she's just sitting in the dark?
Walder Frey, the mountain, Meereen trapped.
Her list has gotten smaller. Oh, I don't like that she's just sitting in the rain. Isn't there anyone else to talk to in there?
The mountain.
I agree with her kill list, though. Don't throw it into the water. What if you need it again? Oh, no. I guess it didn't really help you much this second time around, but it helped you the first time.
Must be good food if it's crowded.
Has she been riding? He's just been walking?
Ale?
Oh, they're in the same place as Sansa.
Before we left, a maester gave you a raven scroll.
Oh, you're so close to another one. Does he know? Oh, no. He's still looking at her.
So it was good news.
My marriage proposal has been accepted.
Thought you still mourned the death of my beloved Aunt Lysa.
Oh. Oh.
My lady,
You got one.
What is it?
Sansa Stark. Don't look. She's dyed her hair, but it's her.
Oh, okay, her hair did look different last time.
Finger.
A bunch of knights with him. My lady, I don't think this is the right
Ready
place
the
to-
horses.
We only have one horse.
She really gonna take them all on? To try to get her out of there? Oh, is that the best move for
You like the taste?
for Sansa, though?
That's fair enough.
She just wants to
Lord
talk.
Baelish, Lady Sansa, my name is Brienne of Tarth.
We've met with Renly Baratheon.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say about you?
She loved him.
He said, your loyalty came free of charge. Someone appears to have paid quite a bit for it since then.
She's really just gonna try to take her?
Lady Sansa, before your mother's death, I was her sworn sword. I gave my word I would find you and protect you, and give my life for yours if need be. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
I love how intense
Please,
Brienne is.
Lady Brienne, No need for such formality. You were Catelyn Stark's sworn sword.
I was.
Strange. I knew Cat from the time we were children. She never mentioned you.
It was just towards the end, man.
After Renly's murder.
Ah, yes. You were accused of killing him.
I tried to save him.
But you were accused.
By men who didn't see what happened.
And what did happen?
Ghost monster stabbed him with his ghost hand.
He was
Smoke
murdered
hand.
by a shadow.
Yeah.
A shadow with the face of Stannis Baratheon.
A shadow.
It was real. Sounds goofy, though.
With the face. This woman swore to protect Renly. She failed. She swore to protect your mother.
Well,
She
it
failed.
hasn't been her fault.
Why would I want somebody with your history of failure guarding Lady Sansa?
Why should you have any say in her affairs?
Yeah.
Because I am her uncle.
Lady Sansa, if we can have a word alone.
No.
Oh.
Please, my lady, if I could
I
explain.
saw you at Joffrey's wedding, bowing to the king.
Neither of us wanted to be there. Sometimes we don't have a choice.
And sometimes we do.
Well,
You should leave.
We don't want our new friend wandering the countryside alone. The roads in these parts aren't safe. Why don't you stay?
why did that seem sinister? Wait, let her go! Oh, good. He's still a horse. Oh! Why are they going after her? What'd she do? Because she knows now where Sansa is? Is that why? Oh no. Pod has a horse now. You have to run along beside her. Okay, let's leave him alone.
Stop! Podrick!
Oh yeah, Podrick's not good with horses. Oh, I don't want Podrick to get hurt in this fight. No. Or Brienne. She can take on these people. I don't. She tricked them? Oh, go save Pod. He can't do things very well. Oh, okay. She's not gonna go after them. Sansa said she didn't want your protection. Yeah, go save Pod. Come on, you know you want to. Oh no. Oh, they didn't follow him. Okay, we're good. I think they didn't follow him.
No, stop!
Well, you almost had a horse. Now you're just gonna be lost in the woods. Wait, is that Brienne? Oh no! Yeah, you throw those rocks. Brienne! Yay! Oh! It's just cool your head, guys. Oh no! Good job, Brienne. Now you got horses. Get it, girl. See you like Pod.
Podrick,
Yes,
Yeah.
my lady.
you can stand now.
Sansa Stark.
Wary of strangers as you should be. I saw her riding on the east
Oh,
road.
so
with
she's
a
gonna go
killer.
after her.
We'll follow them.
My
Woo!
lady.
I swore to their mother I would protect those girls.
But if they don't want your protection...
Do you think she's safe with Littlefinger?
Nope, I don't think so.
Oh, my lady.
Get your horse.
Well, I'm glad that she's protecting him now, too, because he needs protection. And he can help her. But yeah, I don't think she's safe with Littlefinger either, so it's probably good that she's keeping an eye. Bird cage? Nope, it's a weird snake.
There are only two like it in the world. The one I'm wearing, the one I gave to Marcella.
It's a threat.
Of course it's a threat.
From who?
Our daughter's alone in Dorne, surrounded by people who hate our family.
But Oberyn
It's a threat.
said they didn't hurt girls there.
They blame us for the death of Oberyn and his sister.
Oh.
And every other tragedy that's befallen their cursed
maybe we'll
country.
get her
I
out
will
of there
burn
now.
their cities to the ground if they touch her.
Not so loud.
Our daughter's in danger and you're worried I'm speaking too loudly.
Well, can't know she's our daughter.
Then don't call her your daughter. You've never been a father to her.
If I was a father to any of my children, they'd be stoned in the
And
streets.
what was your caution brought? Our eldest child murdered at his own wedding. Our only daughter shipped off to Dorne. Our baby boy set to marry that smirking whore from Highgarden.
At least he's safe for now.
I'm gonna make things better.
You've never made anything better.
I'm going to Dorne.
Oh, he's gonna go get her?
Home.
Oh.
You can't just ask Prince Doran to give her back. She's promised to his son.
I'm not going to ask him anything.
He's just gonna take her?
You go down there with an army, it's an act of war.
No army. Do you know where they're keeping her?
He's just gonna go take her?
You're going to Dorne, a one-handed man. Alone.
I never said I was going alone.
Who's he going with?
Roses are very nice, definitely roses. And music
Oh, is
and
this his
adore music,
new
but no
gal?
flutes.
It's a fine place, isn't it?
Well, that's his castle that he was promised.
Fine place. Never thought I'd end up settling down in a place like this.
You won't.
Pardon?
When Mother dies, my sister gets the castle because she's older. She hates me.
Oh, yeah,
She
but
calls me mean names, and sometimes, even still, she pulls my hair when Mother's not looking.
I've been all over the world.
he's gonna
And
kill
if
the
there's
sister,
one thing I've
isn't he?
learned is that meanness comes around.
Who's that?
Oh, is that who he's gonna take with him to Dorne?
Lannister. Wallace will be marrying Sir Willis Bracken.
Hey.
We made a deal. your
Yeah,
sister
what?
and I. How is this good for me?
Because you're going to come with me and help me with something important. And when we return, I'm going to give you a much better girl and a much better castle.
Return from where?
He's so easily bought. Oh, look at that snake bracelet. Ooh. Is that, what's her face? Oh, there, this Dorne.
Your brother was murdered, and you sit here in the water gardens, staring at the sky and doing nothing.
Oberyn was slain during a trial by combat. By law, that is no murder.
Your brother
You don't have to
was
remind
murdered.
me. You would have me go to war.
The whole country would have you go to war. The Sand Snakes are with me. They will avenge their father while you sit here in your chair doing nothing.
I'm with you, girl. Let's avenge
Oberyn
him.
is dead. This Lannister girl skips about the water garden.
She's the one that sent the threat.
And sisters do they have to kill? Let me have her. Let me send her to Cersei. One.
Okay, she didn't do anything.
I loved my brother.
We've
And you made him very happy.
so alone.
But we do not mutilate little girls.
Yeah, Oberyn wouldn't
for
want that.
vengeance. Not while I rule.
And how long will that be?
Yeah, oh, like she's, yeah. Is he sick with something? Oh no. Yeah, let's get her out of there, because I'm not liking her vibe. Which I get, because she's mourning and upset, but let's not do anything scary to her.
The Unsullied are too conspicuous. Anyone can see you coming from a mile off. Of course you haven't found any sons of the Harpy. My second sons, on the other hand, they blend in. Before you know it...
What are they doing? Oh.
No one here. We go.
In a hurry? You're afraid?
Unsullied, fear nothing.
You're looking for the people that slit that guy's throat last time?
Well, that's your problem. You understood fear once, long ago, but you've forgotten what it means. Someone who's forgotten fear has forgotten how to hide.
Ooh! Someone was in there! Oh, it's just his leg.
Fear is useful that way.
Okay. So he was hiding. Oh, and yeah, okay, so he had the mask. So he's part of those people. Oh, they're creepy masks.
Sons of the Harpies. They want to put a collar back on my neck. On all of our necks. Please, your grace. You must kill him.
It would send a message.
I think you should exercise restraint, Your Grace.
Why?
Why should he want to bring back slavery? What did it do for him?
Perhaps the only thing that gave him pride was knowing that there was someone lower than he was.
They pay him. Great families afraid to do a thing. They pay poor men to do it for them.
And how do you know this?
Everyone knows this.
We do not know what this man did or didn't do. Give him a trial, at least. Show all the citizens of Meereen that you are better than those who would depose.
Oh, was it just the one guy with the
Teach
mask?
them a better way.
In Meereen, before Daenerys Stormborn, they own us. So we learn much about them. They teach me what they are. Mercy. Fair trial. These mean nothing to them. All they understand is blood.
About the Mad King.
The Mad King. You're here to remind me of my enemy's lies? Consider me reminded.
I served in his King's Guard. I was at his side from the first. Your enemies did not lie.
Oh, she doesn't believe that he went mad at the end and all the things that he did?
When the people rose in revolt against him, your father set their towns and castles aflame. He murdered sons in front of their fathers. He burned men alive with wildfire.
Yeah, he did a lot of bad things.
And his efforts to stamp out dissent led to a rebellion that killed every Targaryen, except two.
I'm not my father.
No, Your Grace. Thank the gods that the Mad King gave his enemies the justice he thought they deserved. And each time, it made him feel powerful and right until the very end.
I will not have the son of the Harpy executed without a fair trial.
So he's wanting her to be a little bit more intense and powerful and do more stuff. Oh!
There's a bug.
He's on...
Yes, best be careful. You might accidentally consume some solid food. You don't like it?
I want to take a walk.
You can't. Cersei has offered a lordship to the man who brings her your head.
And what do you hope to find at the end of the road to Meereen?
I told you. A ruler.
We've already got a ruler. Everywhere's already got a ruler.
You were quite good, you know, at ruling.
Yeah, Varys believes
During
in
your
him.
brief tenure as Hand.
Managed to kill a lot of people?
Yes, but you showed great promise in other areas as well.
She wanted me to leave King's Landing. I wouldn't go.
Why?
Because I liked it.
He's still
Power.
thinking about Shay.
People follow leaders, and they will never follow us. They find us repulsive, and we find them
Is that part of what
which is why we
Varys
surround ourselves with large,
sees himself in
boxes to keep them away.
Tyrion as like
yet,
kind of the outsiders, outcasts.
No matter what we do, people like you and me are never really satisfied inside the box.
You're right. Let's go for a walk.
No.
How many dwarves are there in the world?
It says they're going to kill them all.
Oh! Yeah.
Not him.
Shall I throw him in a cell, Your Grace?
Oh no, so people are just gonna...
Sorry, Meereen. I don't want to dissuade the other hunters.
People are just gonna go around
Thank you.
Take the head.
Pardon me, Your Grace.
killing
I
other
will take it,
dwarves.
if you don't
That's so
mind.
mean.
It could prove useful for my work.
Oh, this guy's kind of getting creepy. So is she the new hand now since Tywin's dead? She's sitting in his old chair.
You're the hand of the king.
No, Uncle. Clearly it would not be appropriate for a woman to assume that role. I'm merely advising my son until he comes of age and chooses a hand for himself. King is named Qyburn, the new master of whispers.
Grace, him? This man? This embarrassment to the Citadel?
Do they,
Grace, what qualifications can he
know what
possibly
happened
have
to
for this
Varys?
post?
The qualification of loyalty, Grand Maester. That's far more than the eunuch ever had.
I must say, I cannot
Uncle
see
Kevin.
how...
In light of your position as commander of the Lannister armies, it would please the king if you would serve as his master of war.
I would like to hear it from the king himself.
The king is very busy at this moment.
He should be here,
Yeah,
learning what it
doing
means
what?
to rule.
He is learning. On this occasion, in his capacity as ruler, he's asked me to speak on his behalf.
Sure.
I did not return to the capital to serve as your puppet, to
Yeah, he
watch you
sees
stack
right
the small
through what
council
she's
with
doing.
sycophants. I do not recognize your authority to dictate what is and is
Good,
not
I'm
my
glad
concern.
someone's standing up to her.
You are the queen mother, nothing more.
Well, that's right, seriously, you can't just control everything and everyone.
Snake.
Oh, she's...
S.
Oh, she's teaching
With
Gilly
S.
to read too.
Right, very good.
Oh, I love that.
Did you know that the youngest Lord Commander in history, Osric Stark, was elected at the age of 10?
Oh, a Stark?
Well, you're a wonderful teacher. Very patient.
I only said that the more time that you spend practicing, the faster you'll be able to read.
That's all right. We're doing just fine. What do you call it in the south? What happened to your face?
Grayscale. What do you call it north of the wall?
I don't know. But two of my sisters had it. They both died. How did they cure you?
I don't remember. Whatever they did, it went away.
Oh, I realized it was like a deadly
What
thing
happened to
that
your sisters?
happened.
My father made them move out of the keep into the hut outside. None of us were allowed to go
That
near
was
them.
probably part of it. They probably
But
like...
we heard them. They started to sound
Yeah, they probably
not
like
like themselves.
got
Did you ever see them?
hypothermia or something.
They were covered with it.
And that, yeah, there's probably more issues.
Their faces,
Oh, that's
their
sad.
arms, they acted like animals. My father had to drag them out to the woods on a rope.
What did he do with them in the woods?
Left him there or killed him?
Mother.
Yeesh.
Leave us. You need to stay away from that girl.
Why?
She's wild. Like her father defeated her people. He executed their king for treason. They could strike at him by striking at you.
Gilly wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You have no idea what people will do. All your books and you still don't know.
You're not letting her experience anything either by keeping her inside.
I ordered Mance Raider burnt at the stake. You prevented that order from being carried out. The king's word is law. Perhaps you should ask Sir Davos how much mercy I show to lawbreakers.
Are they gonna cut off his fingers?
Show too much kindness, people won't fear you. If they don't fear you, they don't follow you.
With respect, Your Grace, the free folk will never follow you, no matter what you do.
That's, yeah.
Who then? You?
Maybe.
No.
He's charismatic and...
Only one of their own.
Or that.
Do you know this wretched girl? Lyanna Mormont?
The Lord Commander's niece.
Lady of Bear Island, and a child of 10. Asked her to commit her house to my cause. That's her response.
Bear Island knows no king but the king of the north, whose name is Stark.
Well,
That
him?
amuses you.
They think that he's the king of the north?
Northerners can be a bit like the free folk, loyal to their own.
Tonight, the Night's Watch elects a new Lord Commander. Sir Alistair Thorne is going to win.
Most likely.
Unpleasant, man. What's your life going to be like here at the Wall with Thorne in command?
Unpleasant, I expect.
Your bravery made him look weak. He'll punish you for it.
Was Thorne the one,
I don't punish
the
them
coward who went and hid?
I reward them.
But I'm a brother of the Night's Watch. I pledge them my life, my honor, my sword. I don't know what I have left to give you.
He's not a
You can
Stark,
give me
though.
the North.
I can't.
We just connected that he's a Snow.
Even if I wanted to, I'm a bastard.
Yeah.
Snow.
Kneel before me. Lay your sword at my feet. Pledge me your service, and you'll rise again as Jon Stark, Lord of Winterfell.
What? Can you do that?
It's the first thing I ever remember wanting.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Daydream that my father would ask the king.
Oh, the king can do that? Okay.
Winterfell again.
I couldn't be happier for you.
I'm gonna refuse him.
Why?
You'd be Lord of Winterfell.
I swore a vow to the Night's Watch.
Wow. But you'd have people backing you as the king of the north.
Crowded. Think we were serving venison stew.
I want Jon to be king of the north.
Does anyone wish to speak for candidates? for the 998th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Sir Alistair Thorne is not just a knight, he's a man of true nobility.
They knew what he did at the battle.
When the wall came under attack and led us to victory against the wildlings. He's a veteran of 100 battles.
Sam, speak up. You saw where he was.
Almost all of his life. He's the only true choice.
Wait, is he talking about himself or is it...
Sir Dennis Mallister joined the Watch as a boy and has served loyally.
I'm confused
longer
if
than
they're
any
talking
other
about
ranger.
themselves in the third person
Through
or not.
10 winters he served.
If there's no one else, we will
Is it
begin
Alistair
voting.
Thorne? I think I was confusing his names.
Tokens count for Sir Alistair.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought those were two separate people. Sorry, my brain.
For Sir Dennis Mallister.
Is he?
Mr. Raymond.
Oh, is he gonna nominate John?
Sam the Slayer.
I get it. No, the other guy was just nominating
lover, just
the
like his friend Jon
Thorne
Snow.
guy. My
How's your
bad.
lady love, Slayer?
Her name is Gilly. Brother Flint knows her quite well. They cowered together in the larder during the battle for the wall.
Lies!
Well, he did
Martin girl,
stand up
a baby, and Lord Janus.
Ha
I found him there after the battle was over, in a puddle of his own making.
ha.
Whilst Lord Janus was hiding with the women and children,
I still wanted him
Jon
to
Snow
out
was
him, though.
leading.
Yeah.
Sir Alistair fought bravely, it is true.
Yeah,
But when he was
he
wounded,
did.
it was Jon who saved us. Took charge of the wall's defence. He killed the Magna of the Fens. He went north to deal with Mance Rayder. Knowing it almost certainly meant his own death. Mormont himself chose Jon to be his steward. He saw something in Jon, and now we've all seen it too. He may be young, but he's the commander we turned to when the night was darkest.
Yeah. I vote John. But I also want him to be King of the North, but I vote him for this too.
I can't argue with any of that. But who does Jon Snow want to command? Night's Watch or the Wildling?
Alright, calm down, guy.
We all saw him put the king beyond the wall out of his misery. Do you want to choose a man who has fought the Wildlings all his life? Or a man who makes love to them?
Come on now.
It is time.
I'm glad that Sam told everyone about that other guy hiding during the fight, at least. These names confuse me, though. They go back and forth between saying their first name and their last name. They all sound like first and last names. Ooh! Is it a tie?
Appears to be a tie, Master.
What do they do in a tie? Do they make the other people who voted choose between it? Did he vote for Jon? Oh! Jon Snow. Jon Snow. Yay. Oh, he's not happy about that. He already didn't like him. No. Oh, she's trying to catch a pigeon again. I guess she needs to eat, but how's she gonna cook that?
You.
Leave her alone.
I said.
Turn around and go.
Well, listen to her, guys.
Turn around and go.
That's a nice little sword.
Yeah, and she
Worth
can use
100
it.
pigeons a sword like that.
Nothing's worth anything to dead men.
Ooh. Hey, it's the guy who wouldn't let you in the building. Where's Jackin? Oh, is that like, follow me, now you can finally come in? Why did it take you so long?
Who are you? Why were they scared of you?
You lost this.
Oh, is it like a test? Oh, he changed his face again. It was a test.
You said there was no Jack and Hagar here.
There isn't. A man is not Jack and Hagar.
Well, who are you then?
No one. And that is who a girl must become.
Oh, he's back. You knew what she meant, guy. Come on. Cool. Well, good. I'm glad that she's finally getting in there. I think she's gonna become no one. But that's kind of scary. Changed his face again. Who am I looking at? Oh, well, they killed. I thought they were gonna do a trial.
Why?
Yeah. Did they just kill him?
Ashe, Misa.
But she wanted a trial, man.
Evilska je jazdang mulilash. Iwi wando sheli shesh pa filma.
That's not what she
wanted. Ajatang yasharua.
Oh, yes, we did that without her.
Mel prisha shisha ochni eskore shish. Fos dal crotching wechi.
Who's that hizir Lucias? Hizi Lucias hostaur.
Shpal shemash pa kamvash. Shpal niwash pa proke shil sheshinashwa aj.
Huh?
Eska togo nodo majidashwa ye. Ni ekel kurong ni azanja yamel. Oda vang shileri ni eches ni akiveska. Wayang yashkishka cheta shefiwa tresh. Ni akiv mulilash. Ro rushish pa tresh es pa yazdang yel. Kiotastol.
So he's just really scared of things going back to how they were.
Guragon Jazdano. Iziri Aixia. Vitriris.
Shishilolska ye vitril.
Vitri isa. Siriandros.
Now is he going to the So, oof, Daenerys, these things are not going well for you. It's just complicated.
She should have cut off the traitor's head in the Great Pyramid and been done with it.
That's what I keep telling her to do to you.
Kiviso dari drivi melux vestritan. Se pa jevi remi, inot dranyadat. Jahe edanye mejere otolion.
What's she gonna do to this guy?
Misa. Godlo. Ingelere.
She's not gonna kill him, is she?
Merino pastie derene jumbiles. Kilonarion.
Oh, she is. Shouldn't he be put on trial then too? For doing the same thing that the other guy did? Why doesn't he get a trial? Oh, but now she's okay. Oh, you're going about this the wrong way, man. Oh, I don't want to see it. Now she listens. They wanted the other guy dead. Ah. Ooh, she let it happen. Ooh, they're hissing at her. Oh no, they got rocks. Protect her. Oh, what are they throwing them at the masters? Or at each other? They're fighting each other. Ooh. Well, okay. That got their attention at least. Is the dragon about to come back? Oh, there's a little guy. I guess not so little, I guess.
Dragon.
Hey, you need to be a better dragon, buddy, and not kill little girls. You're gonna be safe and nice to Mom? He's still a dragon, be careful. Okay, he was just saying hey. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like Daenerys needs... I've been saying this for like a whole season, that Daenerys needs to get a better handle on things. But I guess she's kind of going in the right direction a little bit, and just like showing like that, you know, she's in charge and that she'll take control of the situation when it's needed, or I don't know. It all seems a little bit rough for her right now. I'm interested to see what happens, or if any of the dynamics change when Varys and Tyrion get there, or just like what will happen with that. How long is the trip gonna take for them to get there? Will we get that this season or not? Or how long is she staying in Meereen? Is her plan still to get to like Westeros and become queen of everything eventually? I don't know. Lots to dig in with that. But I'm happy that we're getting more of her story so far this season, at least. Still don't trust Baelish and Sansa. I'm glad that Brienne is wanting to keep an eye on her and is going to continue to follow them, because I do not trust Baelish and his intentions ever, because they've never proven to be very good for what he does. So glad that she's keeping an eye on her, and just curious to see where all that goes. My boy Jon is now commander of the Night Watch, even though I was confused about names for a second of who was whatever. Commander of the Night Watch. I want him to be King of the North, though, so I liked that idea. I feel like we should circle back to that at some point, because that'd be cool. I want him to go back to Winterfell and kick the Boltons out of there, because I don't like them. Oh, we haven't seen Theon and that whole crew at all yet this season. I wonder if we'll get an update on what's going on with that at all this season. Arya met up with the face-changing man, who said that she also needs to become no one in order to, I don't know, continue with her journey. She's had such an interesting storyline so far this show. Curious to see where that continues. Oh, I'm worried about Cersei's daughter and the people of Dorne, or especially his Oberyn's lover, being all like wanting revenge on Oberyn dying, which I understand, because I want that too, but not in terms of her daughter being, or of Cersei's daughter being hurt because of it. So I hope that Jaime gets there in time, or something can happen where that doesn't happen, because Oberyn wouldn't want that. But yeah, like I said, we're kind of laying the groundwork, getting into some stuff this season, so excited to see where it goes. Anyway, good episode as usual, and as always, thanks for watching with me. Bye.